I'm a scientifically minded person. I want to see, a lot of the theorizing about consciousness is done by egomaniacs. People who, I have my theory of consciousness and I am going to do experiments that prove it. And then they do, demonstration experiments that have very little chance of not coming out to be compatible with their theory. No, I feel like we don't know what consciousness is in the brain. I feel like we know enough to know that to have a pretty good reason for thinking that something brain-like may be required. So I believe that meat may be required for consciousness, to put it in an extreme way.
Okay, fascinating. Does that mean that you think the substrate has to be organic like us, or just something with an organization like our brain?
I think we don't know that, but I think there's something about the biological nature of our brain that makes us conscious, and that we would do well to not assume that we can make a conscious machine that doesn't have that biological.
So that would
property.
preclude something like ChatGPT becoming conscious
Yes.
just because of its physical architecture.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Now, of course, I don't feel that we have enough of a theory of what consciousness is to rule out ChatGPT, but I'm skeptical.
And what then are some of the other key takeaways, if any, from the border between seeing and thinking that you think would be accessible to people who haven't read the book? Because I know I was going to say it's technical, but it's not technical in the philosophical sense.
I try to make it intelligible to a lay reader.
Okay, and it's open access.
It's open access, yeah.
Can you explain to that what people?
Yeah, you go to the OUP, the Oxford University Press website, and they try to disguise the fact that it's open access. But what you'll see, they have a button to buy it, but you'll see there's an open lock next to the button to buy it. And if you click on that, you can download the PDF. And if people don't get it that way, they can go to my website where I have another way of getting it to it. I think the best chapter for a lay reader would be chapter 6, where I argue that color perception is non-conceptual. I explain what that means.